Them are injured. A lot of them are injured, but I really need them to really recapture this thing before I start really doing anything. Um, my man ain't got no clothes on. He fighting ass naked. I did lose one. Looks like I lost somebody. Mariah girl. Oh shit, I'm losing quite a few. Alright, let's get in there. I want to send my paramedics to right here. And then let's send all of my riot guards here. Alright, so I'm going to need to hire some more guards. I got 30. Okay, so I stopped the riot, but I don't have. Looks like I'm going to have to. Okay, so therefore I got guards deployed everywhere. Incoming call. It's about to go down. He sent in his team. None of us are getting out. It's not you they want. And of course, is Heller like the politician that's all about this shit. Of course, he's the one that did it. That like, which part of this do you not understand, you idiot? Like, they coming, and they're going to make sure that they kill. Make sure they kill them, and they made sure that the dude who was gonna snitch got taken out too. Everybody got to go. You dealing with them politicians, B. Two to the chest, one in the head, yo. Actually, I can't confirm that headshot, but all right. So he wants me to build an armory, put armed guards everywhere, get the body armor and all that junk. Solitary for a bunch of folks, and um, once I'm finished, then I can start taking care of this shit. So let's pause and see what we got, what we have what we have left to do. Because all right, so we're going to need a lot of staff. Like, we're gonna need a lot of staff. Actually, how many cooks do I have? I don't have any cooks. So when it's time for them to eat, ain't nobody to feed them. All right. Make sure that I don't have any intake on. Regine is going to be. It's their eat time now, so they're gonna be pissed off at me, but there ain't shit I could really do. Um, let's fix this wall. All right. And they said they want me to build a new armory, but this seems as good of armory as any, so let's just put walls in here and close this shit off. Um, does this count as a foundation? It's going to take a lot to clean this place up. I mean, there is a ton to do. Um, I'm going to send the riot police home. And I'm sending everybody home. Let's unlock this stuff for the bureaucracy, micromanagement. I should do the clone tool. I don't think I need that stuff right now. I could probably use dogs, so let's buy it now. I mean, this ain't my money. This ain't really my money, so it ain't gonna be a huge deal. Let's see, staff. I need some janitors. I'm sending 10 janitors. All right. I need to see what else do I have. Like there's an office here. Can I make this an office? Um, rooms. Um, office. See, everything is just kind of weird. Uh, I'm gonna just make this a regular office for right now, and I don't want. Let this work normal, and for right now, I really would like that to be, since it's a big office and it has way too much stuff in it, I would like that to be my warden's office. Let's let's he's gonna go elsewhere. Then I'm gonna take an office and I'm gonna put this here, and this is gonna be my psychologist's office. Because I'm gonna need that for a few things. And let's see, do I have a foreman? Yes, I do. He's just not in his office. All right. I'm going to need. Do I have any room for another office? Because I have to. Looks like I'm gonna have to have a. All right, this whole place needs to be completely redone. Seriously. Let's see, deployment, and so let's make sure all of this stuff is max sec only. That's their shit. Uh, this is this is the medium. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. This is medium. And this is minimum sec. Now the big issue here is we are going to have to just clear this out and completely redo this. Like we're gonna I think I'm gonna have to bulldoze this shit. I would really like if I could keep the format of it, but it's just not gonna work. So yeah, we're gonna have to bulldoze this. I don't really want to, but it looks like that's gonna be the best deal for everybody involved. All right. Another thing I could do, there was a holding cell somewhere. All right, the holding cell is there. Is there anybody? Okay, so the holding cell is blocked off. Let me put some beds in the holding cell, just because I have 12, so I might as well just put all 12 there. Oops, that didn't work out as planned. Six, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that's for my overflow. Is everybody really? Can they get out there in some way? How do they get to? How do they get to the? How do they get to the staff room? It's going to be a big deal. And looks like I'm gonna have to worry about my utilities here. Um, all right, so looks like the fire must have just tore up all of this. That's wrong. Okay, looks like I'm gonna need way more workmen. Seriously, I don't have enough workmen. Like, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna take so much just to get this place back. Let's see, deployment, and I need to make this their yard. Um, these areas should be staff only. I'm gonna make these outside areas staff only also, just just to make sure. Actually, no, because how do I keep them in? Well, I can't really do that because I don't know how to keep them in. They have to be able to go there, so they have to go be able to go out of here. So, all right, so I can't do that. Let's see about more utilities to this place. I'm tripping because where are my doctors? Staff. I still have two doctors, but there looks like, well, no, not right here anyway. Yeah, there's still a few injured people, so they must be out and about. They must be out trying to solve that. Do they have a yard? Yeah, they do. It's a shared yard right there. All right. Yeah. When they finish that, all of that has to be completely redone. What is that? So, oh, someone messed up the. Someone went off and messed up the toilets in there. Fun times. Probably a security room with some remote access doors is probably going to be the order of the day. But for right now, I can't risk it. I just need to get. Let's see. Armory. And I need guard lockers. Guard lockers. Okay. Let's see. Um, no one actually uses the guard lockers, so I'll just put them across the back here. So they want me to do unlock tasers, unlock body armor. I have to do a taser rollout. Well, if I do a taser rollout, then I have to have a If I do a taser rollout, then that means I have to have a classroom, which I don't have. Um. Oh, and I have to build a solitary. What would be a good location for a solitary building? Um. Let's try here. Hit the planner. Walls. Let's see. Looks like there's a path around there, so let's block this off and see what I can get as far as sales go. It's 4, right? Yeah, I think 4 is. Is it 4? Toilet, person, door. No, it's 3. The solitary probably isn't very high, but just having enough. Ah, it's off just by one. Do I want to make this just... You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's see. Can I get... Nope. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do that. Put a... And then I'm going to put a door right there. A large jail door there. And then I'll build another row here. Oh, it's supposed to be walls. You know what? Let's do this. For this way, I'll set up a I can set up another armed guard patrol and have them walk around. And that's another place where I can deploy some. Oops. It's another place where I can deploy some armed guards. So. Alright, so foundations, concrete buildings. And objects, large jail door. I think I might flip that around. I might put the make all of the doors facing this. I'll make all the doors face the same way. All right, give them time to get that done. What are their needs? Like what are intake needs? Well, they have a bunch of needs. Let's see. Do they have any time? I'm gonna give them a decent amount of free time so they can get their stuff taken care of. For right now, let them have free time. Let them get their shit taken care of. We're probably losing a lot of money right now because I gotta hire all these guards and workmen for this place, but no one seems to have any time to do anything. Alright, so materials. I'm gonna put these walls in. Then I'm going to put the wall right there instead. Objects. Alright, I'm going to need to put toilets in each of these. Oh, not there. Oh, what did I do? Um, Even though they probably don't really deserve it, you want to you want to give them a toilet as one less thing that you'll have to worry about when it's time for them to when while they're in solitary, because they are supposed to be brought food, but I've never actually paid attention to whether that actually is true or not. So put some utilities in. Alright, so let's put our utilities across here. And I'll probably have a couple of hookups. A couple of hookups there. And where's the water? It's over there. So let's run a large pipe from here to there. And let's see how that goes. And I'm also going to need some power here. So electrical cable, just run one in there. I'm gonna wait until all of the utilities and stuff are set up before I actually put the doors on, because that will become a huge pain in the ass um, when it's time. So let them do their thing, and when they put the doors on, I will assign someone to the room. What is the... Why is that flashing? 5 prisoners are unable to be assigned to a cell. So they should be assigned to the holding cell, right? Okay. Foundation, concrete, building. Okay, so let's put the doors on to the solitary. It's gonna cost us a grip because these solitary doors are not cheap. Rooms, and let's assign our solitary. We can get those dudes taken care of, and possibly get our needs. The needs will start to get met.